Good morning, everybody. This train was so loud last night. They came by like once or twice, but every time the train came by, I woke up fucking freaking out. It is my birthday today. Oh my God, this sleeping pad is so good. It's warm, it stayed inflated, it's not very big, and the pillow, it works great. I used my my black jacket as the stuffing for the pillow, but last night was super comfortable. I was a little bit cold. I think I might need to upgrade my sleeping bag soon as the weather gets worse, but yeah, no, this sleeping pad is fantastic. Very good purchase. Oh, yeah, so the train only came like once or twice last night, so it wasn't as bad as I thought it would be, but God, they shake the entire ground. No, somebody on Instagram, they told me that I need to be careful because apparently immigrants, they will hop on the trains, just like on the side of the train, and they will just like come in groups. And they made me scared that I was gonna get robbed last night. I was fucking fine. Fucking racists. You know what we do have though? We have some nice healthy breakfast. Of course, that means cereal bars and Diet Coke. Early in the morning is the best time to drink these because my panniers in the back of my bike are black. So as the day progresses, they just get hotter and hotter and you're just drinking warm Coke. So the way that this guy deflates is it's actually like a push button. Like you push this in and then it clicks and now all of the air can escape. And then we do our little foldy thing. So it seems for this sleeping pad, you have to like fold it up a little bit before you're able to roll it. Hey, I'm glad there's no mosquitoes out right now. That's good. That is always a good thing. Kids didn't steal this one. This is honestly something that's super important. If you're out living in the woods like this, it's going to become really easy to become complacent with like personal hygiene and upkeep, but you'll get thrown out of shops. People will give you weird looks. If you want to be able to loiter in places and steal 5 hours worth of electricity, you need to be properly kept. We're gonna go through another round of getting the sand out of this thing. Hopefully it's all out now. Beaches, I swear to God. You know, I'm just realizing now that my stuff isn't soaking wet. That's cool. Like normally when I put the tent away, the bottom of the tent is just soaking. Oh, so this is in case I decide to be like a criminal and run away and the US government gets mad at me. Sorry about that. My friend called to wish me happy birthday. Okay, we should be Gucci. I think I've got everything clipped on. Nothing should be able to slide out. I think we can hit the road. Okay, let's go. This road looks really sticky. It smells like wet asphalt. You know, it's really not that cold. I don't think I need the jacket. Okay, I was right the other day. I definitely do need to inflate my tires. My thumb is able to go farther into the tire than it should. It just means I've got a smoother ride. Less battery life, but a smoother ride. Look at that. Apparently Macedonia has its own toll roads. I think this is actually the first toll road I've seen since coming to Europe. My chain is starting to make noise again. I think it needs more grease or more lubricant. I think I found a cafe for us to charge up the battery at. Coffee Bar Boulevard. I'm just gonna like the bike up to the park bench. Perfect, found one. Yes, that's one, thank you. Hey, this is a good cappuccino. And as a perk, I can see my bike from here, so that's cool. What I'm doing right now is I'm making playlists for you guys. Like I've got, I think almost 500 videos on here. That's like 500 vlogs. I'm sorting them so that you guys can see them in chunks. So like if you guys want to see everything from the last time I was in Europe, I've got a playlist. If you want to see all of the homeless vlogs while I was living in my car, I'm making playlists for you guys. The oldest vlogs are the $100 challenge ones. Then we have the homeless vlogs. This is when I had my car. And now we're in the e-bike adventure. So there's like 400 videos here if you guys want to watch them. Okay, there we go. I got a bunch of playlists up there for you guys, and the battery looks like it is charged. We can head out. The cappuccino and the orange juice I got were $3.40. While I was in there, I made sure not to get anything to eat or to spend too much money because I know that we have food in the bike. I'm gonna see if I can spend less than $5 a day going to Bulgaria, just to see if I can. Of course, if I am able to do it for less than $5 a day, the only reason that's possible is because I already spent all of the money to load up on supplies. So I will probably fail because the only food I actually have is cereal bars, but I'm still interested to try. Oh my God. Oh, fucking God damn it. That fell right on my back. Rip. It is currently noon, so we need sunscreen. I would say I've got maybe a third of the can left. I definitely need to start looking for more sunscreen. We are on this path for 8 miles. Oh no, my granola fell out. Get back here. I think I forgot to zip it up again. Silly Nate. Get in there. Yeah, I don't think this stuff is gonna last very long. I am just a little bit too careless. I'm pretty sure we need to go over these mountains pretty soon here, and I'm not looking forward to it. My chain just froze up, and I'm not sure why. I think my backpack might have gotten caught in it again. Nope, that's, oh, yep, nope, we're caught in the chain. Rip. Okay. Come here, you. Oh, okay, that was easy. Good. We'll put more lube on the chain later today. I also want to take a look at my derailleur because it's not shifting quite right. If I try to go from 7th to 6th gear, nothing happens. I have to go from 7th to 5th and then back up to 6th. I have to do a lot of like jimmying to get it to the right gear. I'm sure I can fix it. I just got to take a look. Big old massive roads. Okay, this is literally the second motorcycle I've seen just chilling here on the side of the road. The first one, I thought it was a fluke, but this one's here too. What is it with this? Did they run out of gas? Interesting. Interesting. I am so fucking happy right now. I'm on another one of those stupid cobblestone roads, and it's basically butter because my tires are so deflated. It's not even a problem. You know, on second thought, I think I might leave my tires like this. It is less efficient. It uses more battery power because of the extra rolling resistance, but God, this is so much nicer. It's like they've got full suspension right now. There's just like no guardrail on that side. So if I slip and fall, we're gonna go slow. We're gonna go slow. Traction is tough. Oh, come on, okay. Oh damn, my battery pack falling ripped the thing out of the cable. So I gotta figure out how to pull this out of my, okay. Yeah, so my battery pack is a little bit broken. It still has a port there, so I can still charge it using like an actual cable, which is what I keep this guy for. And then you go in here, and then you plug into my phone. I will say that another cool feature of this bike, because this is a step through, what I can do is if I can tell that I'm about to fall over, I can just jump out. I don't need to like go down with the bike. I think that's one of the reasons why I haven't been as injured in any of the times that my bike has fallen or that I've slipped, is because the bike will keep going, the bike will skid, the bike will take all of the impact, but I'm able to eject pretty easily. With normal bikes, the bikes that have the bar in between your legs, if you want to leave the bike, you need to like push yourself backward, or you need to do something a little bit more creative. This, I can just step off like that. Like, watch how easy it is to leave a bad situation. That hit harder than I wanted it to. But the point still stands. God, what a stupid thing to do just for the camera. Okay, so this bag has broken. That's not good. I'm sure everything is okay. My alignment is very off. We gotta go correct that. I gotta pull this side this way. Okay, there we go. All of the damage has been fixed. I hear the plates up front banging, which means some zip ties must have broken off. They're easy to fix though. Yeah. I don't have a knife to cut these things, so I'm just gonna use this rock. See, it works. Then again, if I'm able to cut these things with a rock, it makes sense why they keep breaking. They're not very strong. It'll hold for now. You guys remember how I said that we would save the Takis for a special occasion? Well, it's my birthday. That makes it a special occasion. Who needs cake? They're really spicy. Go away, bugs, go away. I seriously love them. I will save the rest for later though, just because this is the only time I've ever seen them in Europe. They're really rare. We're not really gonna be stopping for lunch, so we might as well eat some more granola bars. I am feeling like a regular granola bar. I've had enough cereal. I think this comes with 2 granola, it does. I get 2 granola bars. Okay, let's go. Wet dirt is absolutely my worst enemy. God fucking damn it, why can't I fucking stay on the road? This is the 4th time I've fucking fallen over today. But again, I was able to get off the bike before the bike went down. So, I didn't get hurt at all. I don't understand what it is about this road that makes it so slick. I've never had problems like this before. Falling once in a day was a significant event. The road is slowly improving. This is definitely not slick. It's a little bumpy, but I will not fall over on this road. Haha, back on stable roads. We have about 20% battery left, and it looks like there is a town up ahead. I'm gonna see if we can't find a cafe.
You left the originally planned tour.
You can put it right here. You like charger?
Nope, no outlets. This is a very small town. I don't think there's another restaurant in here, actually. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to go to the next town over if we want to be able to get a charging spot. Google says we are 6 minutes away from a pizzeria. It's up a very steep hill. Oh, you guys, check this out. There's little pomegranates growing here. And emphasis on little. They're not very big. I found one that I think that I want. Come here. It's kind of red, so it looks like it might be ripe, but it's also kind of white. Let's find out. Yeah, I think this is probably fine. I think that this is not the same as like the commercial pomegranates that are big and juicy. I think this is just like a natural water or natural pomegranate. Whoa, really sour. Woo. This is how we're only gonna spend $5 a day. We're gonna eat all of the wild fruit we find. A lot of people don't know this, but you can actually eat the white part of this. You can eat the white part. It's not bad. I see another good one up there in the tree, but I'm too short to get it down. And apparently I can't fucking aim. I'm gonna try shaking it loose. Ah! I'm just getting bugs on me, fuck. Okay, maybe I need a big stick. I can reach it. There we go, I got him. I'm gonna show you guys a cool way to open these if you don't wanna just throw them on the ground. Take something sharp and you wanna basically cut a circle around the top right here and then cut the sides down and it'll open up like an orange. I'm actually gonna use this guy right here just so that you guys can get a better view of how this works. Cut a circle in the top part like that, and then cut down the sides. And then when you do that, you can take your pomegranate, you can just open it up like this, and you've got all of the fruit right there. With your fruit super accessible like this, it is seriously a very efficient way to open pomegranates. Ah, there's little bugs around me. Go away. My fruit. I worked for it. Good. Now let's get this bike charged. I didn't steal that fruit. That fruit was just like wild trees. All of these are pomegranates. Okay, we've got an outlet. I think that we're just gonna get a regular ham pizza with no mushrooms. Capricosa, no mushrooms.
Small, medium, or big?
Big.
Big.
Yeah. Luckily, even after falling all of those times, my laptop is still fixed. And we'll just let the battery charge underneath the table. Thank you so much. Oh, and it's got a little saucepan. There's a lot of cheese. Wait, it's just ketchup. It's just a thing of ketchup. I'm pretty sure this pizza is like $4.10. I know that this is gonna sound like heresy to a lot of you, but there's just too much cheese on this pizza, and I don't like cheese. So we're just gonna get rid of it. And we're gonna take the meat and we're gonna put the meat back on. Like that. This is all of the cheese that I purchased but will not eat. Yucko. Yeah, so that was like $4.50. The battery is not completely charged yet, but it'll be good enough to get us where we need to go tomorrow morning. I got most of the video edited while we were here, so that means I won't need to do all of that while I'm sitting in my tent. I wanted to fix my derailleur and put lube on my chain, but oh, it's probably gonna rain. Fuck. Let's get this tent set up before it gets dark and before it starts raining. God, that sounds not fun. It's only 6:30. When I started doing this biking trip, it wouldn't get dark until 9. I'm losing a lot of my riding hours to the fucking winter solstice.
Now keep right.
Fuck! I think it's already starting to rain. I can feel little droplets on my skin. I found a little access road. I think this is what we're gonna do, just because we don't have another option. We're gonna camp right next to the interstate. Actually, we're gonna go up on this side of the hill so that if it does rain, we don't get fucking soaking wet. Oh shit, this is a road. That means that if I park here, somebody might try to drive through me. Okay, here we go. This will have to do. There's a bunch of trash. I'm gonna make sure there's no broken beer bottles or anything underneath us. We definitely are going to use the tarp this time because I have no idea what's on the ground over here and I don't want to damage my tent. Let's go ahead and get all of this shit out. Yeah, I can hear the thunder. It is definitely going to rain tonight. Setting up and tearing down the tent literally takes fucking half hour. It's a bitch. I hate it. Oh, rip. And the ground here is super hard, so I'm not going to be able to hammer these posts in. Let me see if I can find a big rock. I don't see anything I can use as a hammer. There's a lot of glass bottles. I found a rock. Okay, we got the tarp down. Let's get the tent up. We'll put the rain fly on in a second. You gotta be fucking kidding me. I put my tent on a den of ants. Holy shit, there's so many of them. Holy fuck, they're fucking everywhere. Another great reason for jeans. Holy fucking shit. We're zipping up the tent right now. This is one of the perks of a tent. You can literally put it on a den of ants and they won't get in, I think. I really fucking hope. What do you guys think the chances are they're nice ants and they don't want to bite people? Let's find out. I'm pretty sure the ants can't get in here. I'm relatively confident. Now I'm gonna shake everything off to make sure no ants are gonna fucking come in with my sleeping bag and shit. Once we're in there and we've got everything loaded up, we'll have to inspect shit. Okay, now to put the rain fly on, because it is almost certainly going to rain. What do you think the chances are the ants see this building as a hostile threat and start trying to eat through it? I'm not sure if ants can eat through this kind of material. I genuinely have no idea what kind of ants they are. I get the feeling we'll find out by tomorrow, though. I'll bring a Diet Coke in there with me, so I don't need to get out later. I think this material is waterproof. Plus side, I'm not worried about my bike falling over on me because the backpack is on the far side, which means if the bike is gonna fall over, it's gonna fall away from me. I think I'm safe. Oh shit, let me get my jacket. That's gonna be my pillow. Ants, please be nice. God, I am so uncomfortable right now. Putting the rain fly up means it's really hot and humid in here. It's basically the tent that I had when I first started. No ventilation. Fuck. I've come a long way since then. I have a whole new tent and a whole new sleeping pad. Okay, so the most important thing to me right now is this fan. This fan is the only thing that's gonna keep me alive right now. Get that outside air in here. I don't see any sign that ants have gotten in yet. That's good. Okay, so I'm looking up the types of ants that Macedonia has, and I think this is it. These look similar to the things that are crawling on me. Apparently they are known for their aggressive behavior, and they are highly territorial. They will defend their nests fiercely against intruders. When threatened, they will swarm their enemies and use their powerful mandibles to bite and sting. Fuck me. I'm literally like right on top of their nest. I'm gonna try to capture one to see what kind of ant it is, or just like get a better look at it. Let me get a picture. Okay, I took some pictures out there. I'm pretty sure the ants that I'm dealing with are called pavement ants. And that makes sense because this is a road and they were just under some, yeah, okay. So I think I'm dealing with pavement ants, but this one also says that they're very territorial and aggressive toward intruders. Fuck, I'm gonna be paranoid about this all night, but it's gonna rain and it's too late, so I can't move my tent now. I've just gotta hope that they're not interested in coming inside. Ants absolutely can eat through the material here. They're basically unstoppable. This is just one of the many reasons why putting up your tent in the dark is a bad idea, because you can't see things like ants until it's too late. If it was bright outside when I was putting this up, I would have seen them before I ever stopped the bike. God, and regretfully, ants are social fuckers, so as soon as one of them finds a way in, because it chomped through it or whatever, it'll tell all the other ones how to get here. I don't have any food in my tent, so there's no reason for them to come in aside from the fact that they're just pissed at me. Yeah, that's super important. If you don't want bugs in your tent, don't bring food in your tent. What a birthday. Fucking ants. I'm stuffing the pillow. Okay, I think I'm gonna edit this video. I will catch you guys tomorrow, possibly early in the morning because I'm freaking out because I've got ant bites all over me. That's a possibility. Do you guys see that right there? That's an ant. Now I gotta figure out how it got in here. Did it get in here because I have that open? Did it get in here because it was already on my clothes? Fuck. Well, it's gone now.